Hi. How y'all doing? I'm eating. I'm still eating. I'm still eating my lunch. How y'all doing? Yeah, Game Dev Monday. Something I'm not prepared for today, unfortunately, because a lot of things have been happening. I apologize. Game Dev Monday! We're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can. Hi, hi! Pretty good. Eating too? Awesome. Good. We love self-care. We love that. Good evening. Good evening. What's for lunch? So I made like, you know Lunchables? Yeah, I made that without the lead. I made that without the lead. I literally just have like non-dippers, some pizza sauce, six cheese mozzarella, and like fresh sliced pepperoni. And so I made that. I'm literally assembling my food. Yeah, I assemble my food slowly because they're not pre-prepared like pizza thingies. That would be a really nice idea, but like it's just more fun. It helps the kid inside be like, be happy. Just make the Lunchable. Lunchable still exists? Yeah. It's good. It's really fucking delicious. Yeah, so we got the pizza right here. Just stacking it, I'm just eating. Oh, hey William. No, don't mind me eating. I woke up 30 minutes before stream, and so like, and I had to chase my girls around because they were literally chasing me around. So I chased my girls around and kind of let out some energy. Then I sat down. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't eaten. So I had to pull a Lunchable, and it's not like the Lunchables. It's like the ones I made. So I was just like, The Mickey special. Exactly. The Mickey special. But today, HOTS, we have to finish event 3 for Hecate and start event 4. And then if we can do all the events today, that would be great. I'm not counting on it because I actually have to end stream at 6 o'clock no matter what. So there is a timer on the stream. It's 6 o'clock because I have to direct an actor for their demo. So yeah, it's one of those things I'm like, everything Lunch wanted to do and failed. Exactly. And it's so easy to make. It's so easy to make. The only problem is like the carrier for the sauce, because Lunchable has like that little squeeze bottle. But like for lunchboxes, they don't have specific size squeeze bottles that are like more than 10 ounces. So it's just like, where timer? My mind time. I have a timer on my mind. But yeah, it's 6 o'clock. So I got 3 hours. You guys have me for 3 hours. While I keep eating my Lunchable and wasting y'all's time. Because I need to eat. You're getting paid, right? Yeah. The payment is that the client is taking me to dinner. For Korean barbecue. So, yeah. I'll take that. When it comes to me, listen, y'all. When it comes to me, if we don't know each other professionally, I'm gonna make it pay. 100%. But if I know you, like if you're my friend or like we've worked together long enough, things like that, then things can shift. Things can shift to the fact where it's like, you ask me and you give me a skill trade, such as like you voice something for me for free, or you give me something for free and I give you something for free, etc. Skill trades. I love skill trades. They make the world go round sometimes. Because that means I can provide for them, they can provide for me. Win, 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 win. Another option is free food. If it's a client in my area that I know, like my friend or something like that, or a director who's like in the area, then I'll be like, okay, so you can either pay me in cash or you can just buy me food. Because I like food. I'm not gonna lie, I like food. And then so yeah, so If you know me and you're like my really close friend, I'll just be like, what do you want? Well, I need this. Okay, then I'll do it. Sure. How much you pay? Shut the fuck up. Just take my stuff. And so it's just like, it's one of those things where I'm just gonna look at you like, what do you want from me? I want this. Okay, take it. How much you pay me? Shut up. Just take it. Mm. 3 hours from the comfort queen. Aw, you're too sweet. Existential headaches almost all day. Waste all my time. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ah! We were with Mickey for 3 hours. At night. If I work with you again, what are you gonna pay me with? I don't know. What do you want to get paid with? That's the thing. What do you want? Do you want me to voice Diana in your ear? You want me? What do you want? That's how we're bartering and trading is always. We've been bartering and trading since the cave days, and it's one of my favorite ways to negotiate stuff. Like, and it's not even like that. I just like treating my friends and like my colleagues better. That's why I'm so insistent on trying to make sure all my jobs pay above board. That's not skating. Give me Sam shit. Oh my goodness. You want to be paid in gummy words now? That sounds great. But yeah, it's like it's one of those things where it's like I like skill trades because it's more personal, and it shows that there's a value that you can set for your stuff. That's the secret. Is that if I ask for a skill trade, it's showing value because I value you at X, Y, and because for example, my ASMR scripts, for me to write a 15-minute ASMR script, a 10 to 15-minute ASMR script for anyone, it's $100. Because I'm spending a good amount of time making an ASMR script with actor reads, sound effects suggestions, listener reacts, all that stuff. Everything that an ASMR artist needs to effectively perform an ASMR. That's $100. So if it comes down to like someone needing my stuff, or me needing someone else's stuff, if they are an ASMR artist, I can be like, okay, I can pay you X, Y, Z, or I can offer my services, which is ASMR script. And then 200, like, it's double for my NSFW stuff. So things like that. Favorite mods of baked beans. Why baked beans? What the fuck? I'm not eating. But I'm like, yes, we all need to pay our rent, so yes, cash is absolutely a thing. 100%. But there are some friends that I know that have the same mentality that I do. That's like, I have the money, but if we can do a skill trade instead, then I can use that money that I have to something else. I know a lot of my friends are also the same way. Where it's like, they want to be able to invest in something else, but they know they are required to pay me for my services. And I'll be like, look, I get it. I got you. Just XYZ it. Let's XYZ it. Let's get a skill trade going. So that way you can use that money for like a bill, a rent, or like rent or something, groceries and all that stuff, rather than having it funneled to me. Because I can use your stuff and my things in the same manner. But yeah, there's a detective dragon that took beans as payment. Jesus Christ. Thoughts on being hired for a writer for an animated show? I'd be down. Technically I've been asked to do it before. But it was more of giving suggestions for like the scene scenarios for the show. So on a technical side, it's already been done. But I mean, I have the skill and experience to write for an animated show. That's easy enough. But I have to be hired first. Money or Sam stuff. AKA get hired to voice anything as Sam. Woof. Everything for Disney would be Michaela Mouse. Let's see. Were you the one who decided to end your roommate with Boom Bang Craft of how Yandere killed your... Yes. Because, here's the thing. I'm an ASMR writer. I found much joy much excitement in writing ASMR scripts. That's just, it just kind of came naturally because I used to write boyfriend scripts. I used to write boyfriend CD. If you don't know, my first boyfriend CD was Our Honeymoon, which is way old, which has like, I believe Bradley Gareth, Ethan Nakashima, and Alejandro Sam or Christopher Escalante, one of the three. And it's a matter of, that's what I used to do. I used to do very short ones, and then it evolved to like our high school life with Skylight Studios, and then I made a bunch of boyfriend CDs for Seduce Me. And then I made Choose Me, which was my more original, I say original even though I made Seduce Me myself. I made Choose Me, which is a series of 3 CDs where you choose one of the 2 guys in the CD set. It could be between your coworker and a bartender, or it could be between your boss and your coworker, or it could be between your 2 college friends and all that shit. Things like that. So when it came to ASMR, it was one of those things like, oh, yeah, I can do that. And so now it's become a business, more of a prominent business. So yeah, things like that. So when it came to, I'm still answering Xander's question, so hold on, like, give me a hot minute. So when it came down to like me researching ASMR, because boyfriend CDs and ASMR are a hair different. Boyfriend CDs, you do what you want, people pay for it. All that shit. Fantastic. But ASMR, there is a trend for ASMR. There is binaural ASMR, which has all sound effects, fixes, and etc., etc. Or it has the roleplay ASMR, where you are a listener listening to a roleplay where you are involved in some shape, fashion, or form. And there are typically trends that go into ASMR. If everyone remembers the whole boyfriend confesses to you before getting hit by a bus, so that those jokey ASMR roleplays, those kind of like popped up more, and then it turned into like popularity of reverse comfort or yandere or mermaids or shit like that. It's something that you have to keep an eye on. And with yandere, it's always been popular. Yandere is extremely popular in the ASMR community because yandere takes advantage of the fact that the listener cannot fight back. So that's the thing. It's great in that regard, but it's so, in my opinion, oversaturated. Now, if you know my history, you know that I know yanderes way too well. I've been working with yanderes for 8 fucking years. I know my research on obsessive love disorder and yandere and the yandere trope. Hell, like, I work with someone who technically is the king of yanderes. At least that's what his profile pic says. But it's one of those things where I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Yes, I myself have a quote-unquote attraction to yanderes in terms of like having a guy be a yandere for me or a girl be a yandere for me. But like, I'm so sick of the trope. I'm so sick of it being popular. That's why I made that ASMR being like, guys, like, listen, you need to stop. There's other things, because I know that there are some people out there that absolutely dive into yandere ASMRs, or even just ASMRs in general, and just dive in and forget to actually live life. So yeah. Okay, what if someone offers you a role you didn't want, and they'll pay you a shit ton of money or anything you want? Yes, I'm accepting the role! Hello! And like, that's, 1, that's money, or 2, like, I could have a skill trade and they can do stuff for me. I'm not gonna say no to a role I don't want, necessarily, as long as I'm paid properly. Yeah, literally me! Do not recite the ancient arts to me, witch. I was there when it was written. Exactly! Every single time! So that's why when everyone was just like, I know how to do yanderes, do not recite the ancient rules to me, witch. I was there when it was written. Are you gonna watch Gamescom? That's tomorrow. Gamescom is tomorrow, and I will be streaming it. I will be streaming my reactions to it. So I hope nothing too crazy happens. I'm also trying to eat, so that way we can get into Game Dev Monday. But I'm answering questions at the same time. I can't do that when my mouth is full. So yeah, forgive as I try to make this happen. To involve the listener being a tiny person, speaker being him. That's interesting. I've never thought of that before. I have to think about that more. I gave it on this would say, I'm an honest hoe. Ah. So good. I have one more pizza. Just give me one more pizza. One more mini pizza and I got it. I'm trying not to shove food in my mouth. But no, yeah. That's why it's hilarious that I'm working with someone who's labeled as, like, King of Yanderes and all that stuff. I'm working with that and I'm just like, oh, honey, you ain't got nothing on me. You may act like you're a yandere. You ain't no yandere in my eyes. Oh my god. It's cute though. He's cute. He's very cute. He's technically one of my students right now. And if you know who it is, great. But I like working with him. He's cool. Let's see. Alright, almost done, I swear. Almost done. I swear to God. The rabbit? No, Roy's not. No, Roy's not the king of Yanderes. Ain't no way. No. Roy is a sweetheart. Roy is very much, I would say, a dede at best. Because he's so sweet. He's such. I love him. But it's Rikami. I can be pumped about it because I work with him. Rikami is one of my other students, and he's a great guy. He's growing up and he's learning. But of course, it's one thing when you look at his profile, like, because I know him before I really, like, researched him, like, heavily. I met him, he's really sweet, he did his great job with his acting stuff, whatever. Then I really heavily researched into him, and it said, like, God of Reality, King of like, God of Reality, Yandere Boyfriend, or something like that, and I'm like, oh, honey. Oh, honey. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. No, he's just hard. He'll sit in the corner. I love hearing people improve. They're so good. It's so good. Like, put that shit in my veins. Like, just insert that shit into my veins. I love it. But I love, like, having students in a technical way. But seeing my two students grow is fantastic. They're fantastic and they're wonderful and they always listen and they're great. I finished my food. Let's go. I finished! My goodness. I can move my keyboard to me. Ah! I broke it. I broke everything. Oh god. I broke it. I broke it. Okay, I broke it. Ah, that's the burnout bat. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? There we go. That's such a gap more feeling when you hate their work. Like, I'm so happy for you. I never want to see you. What? What do you mean? I would never hate their work. Oh god. And of course I think I broke VTuber Studio. Of course I did. Yep. Can you hit me with the burnout bat? No. The burnout bat's for me. Let's see. You gonna hit your bat to fix it? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. Shoot the bat. You're waiting for Miitopia 2? I'm waiting for Tomodachi Life. I'm waiting for Tomodachi Life. Give me that shit for Switch. Give me it. That'd be great. I'm just thinking a lot. Random Yandere Senpai will be my. He doesn't have a choice. Me with shotgun. I beg your fucking pardon. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now I can finally adjust my stuff. I'll make my cocktail later, because I forgot to make my cocktail too. So it's alright. Hi. Please, relax. Relax over there, sweetie. That's what I'm saying! Hand it over! I'm sure Sayu was Sam. Yes. It's funny. It's hilarious that Alejandro, I've known the man for like over 10 years. Alejandro is such a sweetheart. He's goofy as hell. He's like my brother. He acts like my brother. And so, like, when he became Sayu, it slowly became more that Sayu became the public entity of who he was, rather than himself. Which is why, like, a lot of people recognize Sayu, not Alejandro, because this is... Seduce Me was way before any of us got into VTubing. So he's obviously credited as Alejandro Saab. He sang the opening, he's Sam, it's great. Then... when Sayu came around, it's like a lot of things got lost in the wind, except for like Genshin Impact or any of the games that he's played. Like recently, where people recognize like Sino as Sayu or like what is it? What's the other characters? You know his other characters in the Hoyoverse, like as Sayu rather than as Alejandro Saab. So when everyone's just kind of like Seduce Me, Sam, like I wonder who voices Sam. It's like it's Alejandro Saab. Oh, that's a great character, and it's also Sayu. What? It's, like, it's hilarious. I got tagged in a tweet about that, and they're like, you know, if Michaela ever remakes Seduce Me, they should have Sayu voice Sam. And here I am shaking my damn head. I'm like, oh no, honey. Please put two and two together. Oh my lord. The best moment I've ever had when I got proposed to. I'm not gonna tell the details of how, but when I got proposed to. But yeah. That was the best moment of my life. Alright. I'm out of a drink. I need to put my dish away. Oh, actually, I need to actually... Oh, fuck, I have chocolate rice chips. Oh, no. Oh. Damn it. Well, maybe I'm gonna find a little bowl. I can put these in. That way I can just eat while I work. You know what? No, this could be a little bowl. I don't have a little press. Chocolate rice chips. So, like, you know those rice cakes and those chocolate rice cakes? They made like little mini chips for them. I have them. Oh. Somebody did not connect that. Not many people do. Not many people do. Cause it's not like Alejandro, not like Sayu, like advertised like, hey, I'm Sam from Seduce Me. It's a 10-year-old game. He wouldn't. No one really would. But he still has people go to the conventions and say, I loved you as Sam. He texts me every time he goes to a convention and there's someone who goes up to him and is like, I love your work as Sam and Seduce Me. There's like cosplayers, fan art. He'll send me images of it and I'm like, yo! You're still relevant as Sam, motherfucker! Chocolate rice? No, chocolate rice chips. Essentially thinking of a chocolate rice cake. Do you know like a rice cake? Think like Quaker rice cakes with like chocolate chips. Just make that into like a little chip. I'm too old to super Sam again. MKU? If you're not careful, I might just make Seduce Me 10 years later. With the incubi is like older gentlemen now. Like 10 years older, obviously, and just how like, where are they now? Basically it's a small episode like, where are the boys now? Girl, no! Older men, please. My goodness. Right, hold on. I'm gonna put my plate away. I'm gonna go get another drink. So that way I can make my PCOS cocktail. And then we'll get started. I know I wasted your time for like 30 minutes. I wasted 30 minutes of your time. Let me go put my plate away. Let me go get another drink. Let me go make my cocktail. And I'll be right back. Hold on. You all stay put. Stay put. I'm back. I promise. I'm back. Okay, cool. Hi. Ah, it's me, ya boy. All right. I forgot to buy red Powerade, so I'm stealing one of my husband's blue Powerades, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm not a fan of the flavor, but it's fine. I need to have my mayonnaise. I'll just suck it down. It's fine. Ugh. Suck it down over time. It's alright. Are you ready to go? Because I'm totally not ready. Let me see. Hold on. Alright. Working on it, I swear. Working on it, I swear. Alright. Blue? Interesting. I'm not necessarily a fan of the, like, Mountain Berry Blast. I'm not a fan of it. Alright. I just have your own redness to Powerade. Lamau. Alright. Let's go ahead and get going, shall we? Come on. Into the office. Alright, hold on. I also need to fix things. There we go. Why would you lie? Oh, why should we believe you? Why would you lie? I wouldn't lie. I don't like lying. Let's see. Oh my god, and of course people are notifying me. What? I'm working! I swear! I love you to bits! Leave me alone! Like, I love you! Leave me alone! Oh my god. Alright. Alright, here we go. Hi! Alright, so. Why is that like that? Alright, cool. Sticky notes of elders. Let's see. So we have the romances, which is Hecate, Darian, Sign, Nia, and Ivarnia, and Marcus. So yeah. We've already started event 3, which is just a talk. We're just gonna do a longer scene with a talk. And basically she's gonna confront you because she knows that you are the, she knows you're the original BBEG. You are the Deathbringer. So it's gonna be kind of like that, in a way. Okay. Crack my fingers. Alright, so we're in event 3. So it starts with, Darling, you have been an absolutely perfect partner. Thanks to your assistance, I've been able to bring good fortune to the hamlet and even start a little pocket of savings for myself. I wanted to celebrate with you tonight, if you wouldn't mind. I'll be outside my house waiting, Hecate. Then, of course, you can go up to Hecate. Thank you for coming to see me, darling. I've quite the treat for you. As thanks for all you've done thus far. It's been my pleasure to help, Hecate. Nevertheless, please let me reward you. I've brought back something I know you can enjoy. Alright. Then, of course, you have player talk. Then, of course, you lead the way. We're gonna go ahead and then change the scene to... Then have some time now. And then, of course, the receiving scene. Location, forest. There's a small little picnic area that we're gonna have. Hecate, let's approach and sit on the laid out picnic table. You set this up for us? It was easy enough to do. Alright, that's as much as I've written thus far, and this is where it's basically going to be Hecate kind of easing the Lich into the conversation. Because it's not like she just wants to be like, I know you're the Deathbringer. It's one of those things. It's like, alright. Let's think about this. My adventure outside of the hamlet was quite profitable. Hecate brings out a small bottle of wine. Now, I know you can't drink things. They can't consume food or drink. But perhaps you'll enjoy this regardless. Hecate passes the bottle to Lich. This is magic. This is magic one. Indeed. The weave must really favor you. To gift you magic sight. Well, without eyeballs, I still need to know where my feet must go. Somehow. The weave knew that much. Of course. Of course. Skeletal servants and constructs all have that magic sight. But yours is different. Yep, sight. But you're special, aren't you? His lack of eyes completely. Yeah, a lot of people don't think about, like, no, he has no eyeballs. How is he able to see? He has no eyeballs. Like, nope. In this world, those without sight have magic sight. So there is a way to have magic sight. So. Ugh. No more special than any other undead servant of the weave. Ever so humble. I didn't think they had a face, to be honest. There's dark shadow they're supposed to be. No, that you see the skeletal face. So. Even in the design. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? I'm over here. Yeah, even in the design. That's not... Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. Hold on. There it is. Even the design for the player, you see the skeleton face. Yeah, something like his Lich's eyelids. I guess it's kind of assumed as like cartoon logic where the sentient skeleton would be able to see without question. Nah, like this gives like a reason. So. But yeah, so there you go. Ever so humble. You know very well that common skeletal beings can't see. They can't see all kinds. They can't see that. Yeah, so this is where like Hecate kind of was like, because this is a specific wine that's like very, very powerful, and yet he can see it. It's like, well, they can see it. So I was just kind of like, what kind of wine is this? Darling, do you not recognize it? I do. I just want to confirm that you know what it is, too. Small pause. Hecate. The cellar of the Deathbringer. Yep, there it is. Alright, hold on, I gotta change the music, because this is getting a little serious. I gotta change the music. Ah! Ah! There we go. Apophis red wine. The cellar of the Deathbringer's castle. Are you insinuating what I think you are? Hey, sweetheart. Don't think this has mayonnaise. Okay. Why did the Deathbringer have wine, and what magical properties does that wine have? Mind you, the Deathbringer has been expanding his territory. So, it's not like he expands his territory without bringing back treasure of his own. Mind you, he has servants of his own. He has mercenaries who work for him, an army to feed. And so, he would have all of these trinkets, treasures, luxury goods. And some of that luxury goods would be, like, food. So, like, cheeses, wines, and all that stuff. And he has a big castle, so he might as well just store it there. So, again, the Deathbringer doesn't have a fully undead army. There are those of the living that did serve him. So, him having wine is just like, oh, he has a castle. Of course he has a wine cellar. Of course he has really cool shit. Because he was a BBEG, so. Are you insinuating what I think you're... like, what I think you are? Are you insinuating what I think you... like, what I think? Are you insinuating something? Is it true if I am? Alright, then this will be player choice. Because he can absolutely deny it, and that will just negate the relationship. So, alright. We'll have confirm her suspicions and deny her claims. Cool. And then this will bring up a relationship point. Well, actually, no. Like, if we deny her claims, then the scene will end early. So, we can just do that instead. Alright. That works for me. I can't deny it. If you know. I can't deny it. Now that you've presented this to me. There's no way I could deny it now. There's no way I could forget seeing these. So, you're the Deathbringer. And then we're gonna actually bring out the scary Deathbringer shadow behind Lich. I am. And now that you know, what do you intend to do? Small pause. Yeah, so basically the thought process here is that the Lich has their normal form, which is like this, the skeletal form with the cloak and all that stuff. It's very demure. It is demure. It is small. It is very shrunken in because they're not. They don't want to give themselves out. And they don't going to give themselves away. Um, so it's very meek in comparison to his Deathbringer form, which is like if you could imagine like the Death Liches from like World of Warcraft or even in Dungeons and Dragons, where they're like these big, buffy, armored skeletal forms that look like demigods and all that stuff. It's in the high class of fashion. So yeah, it's one of those where his shadow will be like what he truly looked like and like have this ominous presence on screen. But his actual avatar will be like that. So yeah. But of course Hecate doesn't care. Oh, nothing, of course. Just wanted to slate my curiosity. Shadow disappear. Shadow the Hedgehog. Deathbringer. Shadow fades away. Skeletal body just drops into the shadow, just starts talking. Yeah, like it's kind of like that dichotomy a little bit, where like the skeleton is more so. The skeleton is their real form. It's just that they've shrunken themselves to kind of give them like the presence of like I'm a nobody, rather than I used to be this big fucking honky chunky donkey bahonky like Lich King. So yeah. Quick, Hecate, we need the Chaos Emeralds. Alright. Really? Really? Yes. Like really? What benefit would I get for turning you in? Or smiting you? Like, what benefit would I get for turning you in or smiting you? You're my business partner. You're my business partner, darling. You might as well suggest that I'd enjoy getting off my foot. The Holy Order Towns. Birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday! So, like, overload a little bit? Yeah, a little bit like that. As someone's supposed to go to college for game design, any advice? Know what you're making. Start with a game design document, which I've made a game design document before. It's literally the very first stream of the Game Dev Mondays. You'll see kind of my game design document, whereas, like, you kind of list off, like, what is it you're trying to make? Like, the details of what you're trying to make, any additional stuff, and you can start organizing your thoughts on kind of the games that you want, the game design that you want. Then go into, like, the detail work with, like, the writing, the programming, the organization, etc., etc. But yeah. For me, it would be today. Oh, happy birthday! Really? What benefit would I get for turning you in or smiting you? You're my business partner, darling. You might as well suggest that I enjoy cutting off my foot and cooking it for the Holy Order Hounds. My eye. Alright. So then why? So you just wanted to confirm my identity. Very much so. Ah. Or as business goes. Trying to like make this natural. I'm still kind of waking up to forgive, so. You may be my business partner. Like, you may be my business partner, but in getting to know the people I work with. What if I had denied your claims? Then that would have been your right. Because being tired is something to apologize for. Well, when I have to work, then that is kind of a thing I have to apologize. I'm tired. I'm actually like, it's almost scary how hard I'm pushing to try to like make this work. What if I had denied your claim? And that would have been your right. I won't force you to admit anything. You don't want to reveal. However, know that I don't judge. That I'm not judging. Know that I'm not judging you. For what it's worth. What you've done in the past. We'll hold there. It's the first draft. Best if I said first draft, first draft. First draft because all the first draft do is exist. Yep. And of course, player can choose to deny her claims. No. Oh, there you go. I'm not who you think. See. Very well. My skeletal friend. That bottle is a gift. I hear it's quite valuable. What do you mean that's gotta hurt? They're not in a relationship yet. You can still call someone like their colleague a friend. They haven't confirmed a relationship yet. They've been flirting, so. It's such a large help for the hamlet. By cooperating with me as a business partner. Now we can get back to regular tab. Mr. Parra, I thought we were still talking about the legend and anything. No. The fact that you are willing to sell me prop. How so? We have the means to survive. On the bare minimum. Eat and stay warm. Small treasury to pull from for emergency up. The Holy Order runs commerce in the rigorous trade or hard gold or hard coin. Have both in spades. With sign trading your food and crop. Alongside small machines. While I bargain with adventurers, we have the means to protect ourselves and to provide. This is all because you agreed to help us. We are all grateful. Me, most of all. Sure. The Holy Order chaining down most of the magic trade. Hard for someone like to continue business. Their trader guild. And you know, food Hecate do not eat. Well, it's one thing to understand that yes, the crops that the farm that the lich gives can go to the hamlet. It's another when you can also use those crops as trade. So it's not like, because consider if you're running a hamlet. Consider this: if you're running a hamlet and you receive a surplus amount of food, mind you, the surplus is going to go to waste because all food eventually rots and dies. So you hang on to the food that you can use, which is like divided out into rations and all that stuff, or divided out just to give to the community. And then with the rest of it, you use that to benefit the town with trade. So it's not to say that we give away all of the crops that the farm that the lich gives us. It's just to show that we have food that's more than just like the animal products of that the Goliath gives with his animals, but also we have a surplus to which we can trade out and earn commerce value in terms of coin that we can use for other trade. And that would be Sign's responsibility, because Sign deals with a lot of the food trade, while Hecate deals with a lot of the magic trade. So there's that. So however, for me to have Hecate go into the windfall details of like selling the surplus and all that stuff, it's almost a waste of the player's time. So like me to continue business without submitting to. I was never the type to let myself be chained to a desk just to sell my wares. I don't imagine you caring to chain yourself anyway. At least not with that make a pleasureful reason. This is her flirting. Do you like Mott's applesauce? I haven't had applesauce in like forever, so I wouldn't know. Yep, Hecate's flirting. And if someone gave you a reason? Here? I wouldn't be against the idea. Though still to be allowed to take chain off once. No? This would be, what is it? Hecate, love, +1. So you enjoy your freedom. Too much to consider ability. Ding 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 ding, darling. Right on the coin. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, brain. I think I may only be able to finish this one in the next event. These events are gonna be so slow to write. I just love traveling. My trade allows this. See so many things. My own eyes. Sorry that I'm not talking. I'm trying to like focus in and trying to really just kind of engage my brain into this. Nothing related to being a traveling merchant. Free. See the world as I want. So it's not wide as I wish. Still have yet the entire world. CG. Up the moon. Beauty shot. Hold on. My brain is like going in a direction. I want to follow it. I want to follow the direction. I'm like a child. Does this make sense? Oh. Wishes are simply goals yet to be planned out. The weave taught me that. The threads of life are woven together with such intricacy that it's only natural to assume that it was all painstakingly planned out. However, when it all comes together, it is a miracle made manifest. No pain, nothing tangible. Wishes are the start of building that path. Once you move forward with putting it together, it becomes a... I had the wishes. It was only when... goals. I believe you my dream. This is sweet. This is a very sweet scene. I like that. That's really... That's really sweet. Okay. Not gonna lie, my brain is not working. Like, my brain stopped. I don't know how to continue. But I may just end here for now. And have more energy next. Is that okay, Al? Is that okay? I know, like, we've all just been vibing and chilling, but I think this is all I can write right now. Like, this was a pretty chonky, honky donkey bahonky scene. So, all good? Yeah, neither's mine. Like, brains are not working this Monday. And I have to get ready for directing down the line. Go get my barbecue. Well, I have to direct my actor first, and that's gonna be like in an hour and a half. So, this is some great progress. You got more words than zero. That's always my best. Extremely fair. I have more words than zero, which I will agree. I will agree. That's a good number to have. All right, let me shoot you all somewhere, Twitch people. Twitch, let's send you to. All right. Red Claw. I think is Red Claw playing 14. Hold on. Let me go with the. Red Claw about to play 14.
I don't want it to be my home though. I like my home.
That's really loud. Oh, he's on the ball. Ah! He's on the ball right now. Okay, alright. That makes sense. That tracks. He's on the ball. Alright. So, sorry for the loudness. My bad. So let's go ahead and send you to Red Claw. Red Claw's great. Love the guy. But anyways, I'm gonna get going so that way I can prepare for directing and then, enjoy my time. So thanks everyone for coming. Have wonderful dreams, and I will see you all next time. Love you all.